What's your favorite dessert?
Oh no! Oh no!
It's come out looking a lot better than expected.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Can Eat, and today we are going to have a very special guest, and it is Darren,
Hey.
aka the Pantry Boy. Hey, so tell us more about yourself.
So my name is Darren. I'm a local content creator and I share easy to recreate recipes on TikTok and on Instagram.
This series is about us making conventional dishes out of unconventional ingredients and techniques or whatever.
Okay.
So let's see what we have. Oh, your chicken is a bit atas. Got the
fake
ginger. Fake banana. Got the ginger. Or chicken rice, right? What's the most important part to you?
The rice always the rice. Your main must be good, then the chili is a complement to 加料. For the sauce, we can mix the ginger and the chili. We use it as a base. Then we put chicken on top. We'll take the rice and we try to make a rice crispy. I don't know if it will work. Once everything's out of the oven, then we will garnish with the sesame and soy sauce and then the 料.
I haven't eaten breakfast yet. You see, he's doing all the work. I will here eating. Thank you.
Then we mix this. I think just try everything. Okay.
Is the chicken rice nice?
Not bad.
Yeah, sweat. Okay, so center. Wow.
Yeah.
We got our
Can.
base ready.
So we can put the cheese, some cheese first.
Okay, put some cheese. You know, I cannot really eat cheese.
Why can't you eat cheese?
I will lao sai or I'll be bloated lor.
I think a bit of cheese on the chicken, then we can put this to bake. And we can fry the rice.
Can. Okay, come.
Let's go.
Can eat pizza? Can. Confirm can on this one. Yeah. Darren's got the rice lah. The oil. Same thing like he's doing all the work.
We're gonna fry the rice.
Ooh, the sound. Oh, the sound. Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
So we're gonna garnish with coriander.
Yeah.
For people that don't like coriander, I think you just need to grow up.
Correct. Amen.
Learn some
Yes.
adult taste buds.
Yes.
So this is a sesame and soy sauce mix. So this is the what makes chicken rice smell like chicken rice lah. We're gonna garnish some of that on top.
Wow. You see the sheen of the oil on the cheese.
Yeah, it's like me without a shirt on, just fat.
Oi!
You can garnish with this. You'll garnish with the rice crispy.
Funny, I got something to do
Yeah,
again.
work a bit,
Wow.
work a bit.
Work a bit.
Egg a bit.
You know the smart thing about putting the sauce first, right? And then you put this kind of crunchy garnish, right? Is that it melts into the sauce. Hey!
So we're finishing with now the deep fried chicken rice.
Wow, that looks damn good. 1, 2, 3. Wow,
Sounds pretty damn good.
sounds really damn good. Okay. Wow.
Right here.
You got chicken rice, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Woo.
Tastes like chicken rice.
It is still very spicy, but it does really taste like chicken rice. Maybe all it needs is a bit of dark sauce.
Oh. It's really chicken rice. It's chicken rice. You taste the essence of the rice. But a bit salty, yeah.
I think the base can be better.
The base can be better. Other than that, I think whatever we did is quite good.
Yeah, I think solid 8 out
Solid.
of 10.
Can eat pizza.
Can. Confirm can.
Wow, on there with first time I see Can Eat got so many things on there. You see the last episode, they give them one crab, no?
Yeah, I saw the burger. I think let's don't do cheese since he's...
Obviously not lah. You
His
on there
stomach
put
is weak.
cheese.
Okay, so can mix some in. Then we add the pandan flavoring
Can.
and green coloring.
Do what? The cream ah?
Make it green so it looks like ondeh.
Then the ondeh do what?
The ondeh we can bake out already, then we put on top. Like.
It's like the cake that kind lah. Then you put the boy at the side lah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think 2 spoons can already. Then this one you put 1, then we taste.
Oh, the one a lot lah.
You try drinking this alone before.
Drink the pandan water. Is that pandan water or pandan flavor?
Pandan essence. This is the I draw. Okay. Wow, damn greens, yeah.
Oh, chill, see how the color? You see like smooth one.
Okay, so I work professionally for like 3 years. So I work in France. So I went to France for internship for 6 months. Then after that, work in a few other restaurants. Maybe the most notable is like a 1 Michelin star restaurant.
This feels like shredded hard-boiled egg, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay lah, can lah.
Okay,
Let's go bake.
Hey.
But we should put this shoot on a Wednesday. Then you're eat it, then you're forsake, then everybody can MC.
Thursday, Friday.
Everybody MC. But we put on Friday, so we must make sure it's nice and it's edible. Okay, so we can drizzle,
Oi!
shizzle, manizzle. Let's go.
Your present. You wanna do the honors? Ooh, wow, the sound.
Nice.
Steady lah.
Okay.
Oh, this actually looks good. Yeah, maybe we combine everything together lah. It's supposed to be an on-day pizza anyway, right?
Shall we smash it? Yeah, we should.
Isn't like you must crack egg, right? Then you just dang out, right?
Yeah, it's not happening. It's because you're so cut it right there.
Like that.
Cut.
Hey!
Come, cheers. I really shouldn't have blowtorch it.
What would be even better, right, is that if you can get the gula melaka, the one block one, then we shave, and then or we make it into a crumble, that kind, and you just crumble it around, take away the jelly flesh of the fresh coconut. I think it would be perfect, right?
True? Yeah.
Can eat pizza.
Yes, but
If we had better circumstance and we could try more, I think can.
I actually say no, because if it's just onde can eat pizza, right? Confirm cannot. The onde can eat pizza is you really use the onde, then can eat pizza.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
confirm cannot.
True.
Yeah, you have access to ingredients like coconut cream, that kind, that mix up and onde, then can. He got chicken rice. Chicken rice, how to go wrong? He got onde, gula melaka.
They say you must fake it till you make it. That's why if people ask you, just say I can do it.
How do you think I lasted so long? Yes, okay, Indomie.
Why not use the noodle to make a pizza with?
That's what I did before. I used the noodle to make burgers
But
before.
do you cook the?
I cook, then bind it together, mold it, then I go and deep fry it. So everything came out nicely. I want to go and see the fridge later got what.
Can
Then we just
let's steal other people's leftover lunch or snacks.
okay, let's see what we have here. Lemon. Ooh, so many lemon. Sambal.
Don't have.
Sambal.
Got any protein or any?
Don't have lah.
Much later.
Indomie, right? We don't have to think so much lah.
When you eat Indomie, do you only eat it dry or do you eat?
Oh, Satan are you?
I don't know. Not me. I see people eat.
What the heck?
The truth is, I started cooking because I'm not a very good student. When I was studying for O-levels, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna pass. So then what is it that I want to do next time? So I was like, I like to eat, and I'm very fat. So I was like, then I can cook. So that's the reason. There's no like prolific reason like, I love my grandmother's cooking. I mean, I do, but then like it wasn't the core reason. The core reason is like I don't know what to do with my life. So,
Okay,
but
then more important question. You cook better or grandmother cook better?
I think I cook better.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh. We put our noodles on top. We try to create a well. Just create one well lah. So we're gonna bake this first. And
Okay.
then at the halfway point, right, we put the egg in. So when it comes out, right, the egg will run in.
Still running.
A few moments later.
Halfway mark, we're gonna take it out.
You can crack one that you see. I think you'll fill it up. Wow, single hand technique.
We are gonna garnish it with 3 different things, right? The first one is our crushed Indomie that we are deep fried, and then after that we'll have very classic toppings lah. Indomie need to put spring onion, you put coriander on.
So we can garnish. Oh. Okay.
Okay, so we have that ready. We got our spring onions now. Looks like a tiny garden. I really like this kind of. I like fragrance.
Have you tried the Taiwanese coriander? It's like a spring roll, then they put
Oh yeah,
ice cream,
yeah,
then they put coriander.
Yeah,
Then
I tried,
nice.
yeah. Oof. Go for the first slice. Ooh, look at the trail.
Cheers. I think can be saltier.
Huh?
Can whack more ketchup mayonnaise.
The garlic.
The garlic is very
The
good.
garlic superb What we can do, right? What's that? We make a dip from ketchup mayonnaise, and then we take this one, then we just deep eat.
Can sell it like as a bar snack. Or something.
Yeah, this is totally a bar snack.
So, can eat pizza.
Can.
Can.
Confirm can.
Confirm can.
Then you can welcome your favorite dessert. Open your
What's your favorite dessert?
Oh no! Oh no! Yakult green tea.
It's gonna be an uphill battle.
Yakult green tea with.
Need to thicken, no? Can is can, ah. Not nice, I think not nice.
Okay, this one you need to give me some time on this one. You need to give me some time.
I will find a way to extract this the flavor of this. Then for this, I will try to thicken it and use it as a sauce.
Everything's coming together, everything's coming together. We are not gonna make a pizza, even though it's can eat pizza. We are gonna use a pizza. We're gonna put the pizza into the tart mold. I'll make a pudding slash curd for the filling. And at the top part will be a meringue made from green tea and Yakult. No, the curd will be Yakult and green tea. And then the meringue will be egg whites and green tea powder. Why am I so technical? I don't understand.
Let's go.
So the first step that we're gonna do is we're gonna bake this into a tart shell lah,
So to prepare it for breaking, we're gonna wet it slightly. Go in straight. Then go all the way.
Okay. Can. Oh my gosh. Can.
So we're just gonna add some butter for flavor
And color lah.
and color.
It's like a primer.
Yeah.
Right? You know, like when you do painting, you need to like do primer. Right?
I thought you were gonna like give me makeup talk. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be doing a Yakult curd. It's never been done before. So we're gonna pour the Yakult in. So this is 2 bottles. So the corn flour and the eggs, they are the binding agent. So we just gotta whisk it in. It smells really gross though.
You know why? Because it's the
Yakult.
Yakult.
Yakult, I don't think can be bought.
It's the sourness from the Yakult.
Not bad. I think we did well. If we don't cover it like that, it will form a film at the top. So this is why we contact wrap. So place it in the freezer, let it cool down.
Okay, meringue very easy to do lah. JK, I never burn myself. Make ready, you must shake one. If you don't shake, the thing won't rise. Won't fall one. This one lah. Ooh.
We just put everything in.
Yep.
Hiyo, 有没有? It's come out looking a lot better than expected.
What do you think? From this,
The
become
vision
this.
board to this. I think we did well. Cannot do any better already lah. Any better, we need to open shop already.
Come, this one we need to do the honors together, bro. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yo!
Oi! Ooh. Cheers.
Cheers. Got it, I got this.
Yeah, cool.
It's nicer than the only. I think so. To me.
Don't know the jelly a bit. Wet.
The fresh coconut.
the fresh
Yeah,
coconut
a bit
a bit
weird.
wet. Yeah,
And then we
but-
should have touched it. But this is nice.
It's nice.
Can it pizza?
No.
No. I think no matter what we do, we wouldn't be
Yeah,
pizza.
you wouldn't. Nobody would call this a pizza lah. People would call it a tart lah. I guess it's time for our friends to try it lah, and then tell us whether it can really pizza or not lah.
Yeah.
hor?
Who's that? What are you doing with?
Like biscuit.
Like, guess the dish.
Indomie?
Okay, Indomie correct. Indomie is correct.
Yes, I think can. I think flavor-wise very nice. Like cannot go wrong with like the Indomie seasoning.
Next for your desserts.
Ooh, the green one looks very chill. What's this? What's this thing called? I forgot already. No, I know. I eat before. It's the brown sugar inside, but I forgot.
Tapioca
Already.
ball.
Ah, it's the onda. It's very nice. But the pizza is just an edible plate for the onda.
Okay, so can it pizza?
Yeah, overall taste very nice. So yeah, I can.
Did I talent for some can it blank
Yes,
before?
with me.
Flashback.
This one be careful. You cannot taste. It will taste you.
End of flashback.
This looks so different.
Wow, a bit spicy. The ginger.
Different.
Ah.
You know Timber, they have some roast duck pizza.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
we
same
take that.
vibes, same vibes.
Okay, I'll take that.
But nice.
With the dark sauce.
Definitely can.
Yes. Next.
I think looks wise, you all nailed it. Okay, let me just try that. Huh? The crust like crunchier. Is it supposed to be like that? Okay. I wish it was more sour than sweet. If
Okay.
it's supposed to be lemon.
Okay. What's Mandan's favorite drink?
Bubble
Oh, I
tea.
know. Huh? Yakult. Okay lah, can eat pizza. I think some cannot. Secretly just add a bit more lemon to the curd, then I think it'll be great.
For me, I think it's really the Yakult green tea because I didn't see that coming. Somehow or rather, something came out and it looks good and it tasted pretty good too.
I think that's my favorite also. Like, I don't really like. Next time you just go kitchen, you just think on the spot there got what to cook, then you can make something up already. The subject, right, is like can eat main course. But then the object,
drink.
right, you give them drink. Can eat stir fry, you tell them bandung. Then put Milo.
Milo, fried rice?
Yeah, so make a main dish out of a drink.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun. If you don't cast me as talent.
Say you're busy.
I'm busy.
Busy.
So thanks Darren for joining us today. If you want to find out more about him, you can follow him on IG and TikTok somewhere here or description box. And thank you guys for watching this episode of Can Eat. Comment down below what you want us to try next.
And if you like to watch this video, there are other videos here that you can check it out.
Yep, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, we out. Time to eat proper pizza lah. Domino's?
Domino's?
Domino's.
Domino's.